Joe, I feel like you and then me and Case probably are the ones that have moved the most recent. Yes? Because you guys haven't moved, right? You guys haven't moved?
No, not in like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I moved a month ago.
That's pretty recent.
That's really recent. Oh yeah, you're the most recent. Then.
How about you guys?
For us was in March, so it's been a long time. But it feels like it hasn't been that long because it's been the pandemic this whole time, which feels weird.
Feels like 1 month.
Yeah. But anyway, so would you say that moving is the most stressful, like, life event?
Nah, I liked it. I liked it a lot because I was like, I couldn't wait to get the hell out of that house, and then I was like, going
But the
to
process of moving, though.
I think I moved in 2 days.
She's looking for you to say it sucks.
No, you could say if it's tight or not. I just want you to specify, like, just to understand my question, which is the process of moving, not the fact that you had moved to a different place, because it's always an upgrade, right?
How did you feel?
Did you have movers?
Yeah. I think I would have been even more stressed out, or I would have been less stressed out if I didn't go camping the other day and I came home and I had to move.
Yeah.
That was stressful because I was packing everything, and then the movers, they were late. They were supposed to come at noon and they didn't come until 6, and I was supposed to be out that day.
That's a 6-hour difference. What the fuck?
That's incredibly stressful.
I guess I don't really get stressed out because my friends were there and we had a lot of fun moving. So it just depends on who you are, I guess. And I ain't no little bitch.
Right. So,
I still want a t-shirt of that.
I ain't no little bitch. It depends who you are. I ain't no little bitch.
Yeah, I just want a t-shirt that just says that, and then right there it's just Joe.
But it's like, it's got to be like contextually associated with like moving out. You know what I mean? It's not even just like I ain't no little bitch.
Yeah.
Even when the movers come 6 hours late.
Oh, that's,
you know what I mean?
They had to.
Otherwise,
6 hours late is fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're late. 6 hours late.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're Russian. I'm sorry, we have overbooking and then staff, you know, because pandemic I didn't have enough staff.
Always Russian.
Yeah, what's the deal with Ukrainian and Russian movers?
You know, we are terribly sorry.
We give you borscht.
Yes.
You like borscht?
We give you caviar, beet soup, please. And I was like, fuck it. And I was like, I wanted to go to Russia. I was talking about Russia with them. And they're like, yes, beautiful city. Russia, Moscow's very beautiful. St. Petersburg, very beautiful. That's what they told me.
Oh, that's good. That's a good hot tip.
Yeah, and I was like, cool. Now, like, move. Yeah.
Put that on Yelp.
So, right. So, okay, Joe, would you classify starting your first job ever being more stressful or less stressful than moving?
Starting my first job ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, my first job was pretty stressful, but then after an hour into it, I was like, this shit's fucking easy. People get paid for this shit. So it was the idea. Oh, you know where? I think I get stressed out before things happen more than it actually happening. Because the move was stressful, like, and all these problems happened. But maybe I procrastinate because I don't like to plan because the planning stresses me out. So I rather just fucking plow through whatever I got to in one day. So same with work, like getting the interview, getting the job, that process is so fucking stressful. Yeah. But when I'm actually working, I'm like, oh, this shit's so easy. Why did I stress so hard?
What was your first job?
Aside from all the illegal things I did, my first real job was Target. I was
the cart technician.
I was a cart technician. And I took that job seriously.
No, stressful.
What was this? It's not funny. It's an honest living.
It's an honest living. Yes.
Do they call them cart corrals? Is that correct? Is that accurate?
I don't know why. I was asking them. I was like, why is it called cart technician when we don't work on the carts and we just collect them and put them away?
And they said, don't make fun of my job, dude. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm your manager.
For some reason, I can imagine like young Joe just like dancing as he's just collecting these cards together and pushing.
With Fleetwood Mac playing in the background.
Yeah. I imagine being the dude that's like pushing stuff, but his butt crack's like hanging out the top. You know what I mean? There was like, Joe, you gotta pull up your pants.
I was like I was around 19. Yeah, my first job.
Nice. Okay, well, the reason why I ask you all these questions, Joe, is because there was this survey that found that the people surveyed They said that moving was more stressful than breaking up or going through a divorce.
Oh,
more
bullshit.
stressful than getting married, more stressful than having children, more stressful than starting your first job ever, entering a new career/industry, sending a child off to college, starting college, dating someone new, getting a pet. All those things are less stressful than moving.
You know why? Because they're little bitches. That's why. That's who I'm talking about.
That's so sick, dude. I had to move cross country when I was a kid, and that was a fucking nightmare. Because
But you're a kid though.
well, right, but for my family though, because we were moving from Virginia to California via U-Haul, like driving the whole time with 2 cars and pets. And fucking, we had cats,
Everything.
we had a dog. It was like wild.
That's tight.
It's a new age Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Dude, we had fish. We had fish. For some reason, we kept the fish. And it was during a blizzard that we were moving. So by the time we got to California, our fish were just an ice block.
Damn.
They got frozen in the fish
Completely
tank.
frozen,
You
yeah.
didn't even keep them like inside of the car with you guys?
No, we did, but we tried to insulate it and shit, but you know, it was like it got way colder than anyone thought that it would, because this blizzard happened at the same time.
How long was that trip though?
It was like 9 days.
Wow.
It was stressful as shit.
That is
That's why you never put the fish tank on top of the car.
Oh,
Yeah, we definitely didn't do that, but putting them in the car doesn't help either.
damn.
I mean, you moved cross country too, from Florida.
Yeah, but it's by myself. Like, I think I had one parent with me to help me out, and like a buddy system. But like, it was just my shit.
Well, you think you had one parent buddy
I
system?
had one parent.
You know
This is how he speaks. This is how he communicates. You just have to figure it out.
I think my way through, and then you have to figure out if it was a fact or not.
I just like that when he talks, Tiff is smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
Like,
I've never seen Casey really stress, even though he has it in his body. Like he stresses
He
probably. the hardest.
internalizes.
Yeah, but then like what I like about Casey is it doesn't bother me.
That's why, because he internalizes.
Bother me.
So then like he's stressing, but
He'll
like,
externalize
I don't-
to
yeah.
the right people though.
so if me and Casey were to move, like he'd probably like be in chaos in his heart, but I wouldn't feel that
True,
shit.
that's
So the
true.
whole time I'm like, this is a great experience, man. We were moving out, great, but it's 2 different experiences. I think that's awesome.
and you're like, hey Casey, don't forget to get that chair too, man. Just
Yeah.
pick that one up too, and pick that up there too.
Oh,
Ah, this is so nice. A good experience.
yeah. I wonder why I'm stressed.
Yeah, I like hanging with my friend.
Accurate. So accurate.
Casey's very go with the flow.
Yeah, for sure. So out of moving though, like the entire process of moving, what is the most stressful part for you guys? Is it the packing or like finding a mover, budgeting, saving up?
Packing sucks.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what the survey
Packing?
said too.
Yeah.
Packing was the most stressful part of moving.
What I really liked about moving is it forced me to throw away a lot of shit.
That was the second most stressful thing, which is sorting out what to keep and what to get rid of.
You just gotta Marie Kondo that, right? You just gotta like, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
But to figure out
Thank
if you want to let it go, like
Yeah, and
the part before that.
3 months later, when you start unpacking everything, and you're like, oh, I'm finally moved in. I guess I should unpack these boxes. And you're like, oh, fuck, did I throw that shit out?
But
Wait,
isn't
3 months to unpack?
We still have boxes.
That doesn't count because that's for the office, which isn't done yet. But like
Right,
the whole house-
exactly.
the whole house is unpacked.
Yeah, that's true. But that's my
One room
point.
We haven't finished.
Dude, my mother is a hoarder, and she Marie Kondo's by going, she's like, thank you. Oh, I need you still. Okay, putting you back.
And she's like, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Genuinely.
Damn.
You think your parents will go on the show Hoarders? So that's probably why it was so crazy when we were moving. You just had to move everything. You didn't throw away nothing.
Nothing, bro.
That's why you
Nothing.
kept the fish.
They still have a frozen ice block of fish.
Yeah.
She couldn't even give the fish away to our neighbors.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they wanted it?
I don't know if it was like that, but we could have. They had room.
Do you guys get stressed out from moving?
I get stressed out.
I mean, I think it's stressful, but I don't think it's as stressful as like working like first day at a job or something.
Or breaking up, like that?
Or having a baby?
Or having a divorce.
Yeah, having children?
Yeah, whoever said divorce, that, I mean, I've never been through a divorce, but all
Well,
I'm saying
it was
is like that must be.
1% less
Okay.
than moving. 1%
Don't you have to move when you get a divorce, though?
Yeah.
Oh, true. It's built into the divorce.
So why?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of counts.
Do you think it's because people have a lot of stuff? Like a lot of stuff to move?
Maybe.
I think moving out sucks, but moving in is fun. Cut you off, but it's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, moving in is super fun. You have a new
It's like-
space. You could like visualize how you're gonna live in
It's
that new
creative.
It's like sex. Moving out is not as fun as moving in.
Let's like
Wait,
sex.
what? Sex?
Yeah.
So when you pull out, it's not as fun as pushing in. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. I definitely.
Oh,
feel
okay,
you.
that's where the pleasure is when you push
Yeah.
in.
Push in, you go, ah, and you go, it's, oh yeah.
space. A way where we had to think and process and figure it out.
I'm glad
what was
we
I gonna ask?
explained it thoroughly.
Yeah, I think we are able to visualize it.
Very thoroughly.
When you eat a popsicle, moving in is better than moving out. Just kidding.
Everything is.
Yes.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
So did I.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
What is the most stressful situation for any of you guys?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
Be like moving aside or whatever. Like just what is like?
Running away from a stalker.
Oh, that's pretty stressful. Yeah.
That is very.
Has that happened to you? You had a stalker you had to run away from?
Not a stalker, but running away from someone who was armed and didn't like my friend.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I've never been in that situation.
I think that's why things that are normally stressful, my bar for the world and what I expect out of humans is so low that like if something happens that's stressful, I'm not that stressed out.
What about like
You mean
non-danger involving stress?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Then I don't really
normal.
think
Mundane.
it's stressful.
Well, like for example, if everyone wants to go to a restaurant or something downtown LA, I'm like, fuck that. I'm probably out.
yeah.
So true. Parking? Oh, parking in downtown stresses me the fuck
Traffic
out too.
parking.
Yeah.
Making a left turn is
Oh, I hate
stressful.
making left turns
Like
in
a
high traffic
really,
areas.
Really high traffic areas. That shit's
Because you gotta look both ways, and I hate looking both ways.
I was just saying we went from like Death Stalker to like traffic signals.
no, because we said non-danger.
Yeah, no, so I thought we were gonna go to something like we were like really stressed. I was like finishing my taxes always like is really stressful. But like the left turn downtown, I'm like I can handle a left turn.
Well, no, because then there's like pedestrians.
It worries him.
Okay, I get it. I'm not
People
taking
are
anything away.
different.
I just
You know
it was just a very
You know the intersection is actually the worst to make a left turn?
Really stressful is the
This
most
seat.
stressful is getting second place in a dance competition.
Vicious.
That's pretty stressful.
It's worse than 10th.
How many in a row? Are we going for bingo here?
Almost had it.
non-context blow up from Tip. Wow.
Hey, you were attacking him. I had to defend.
Love you, baby.
Hey, what kind of attack was that? He's like,
wasn't even
"You
a
taking a
attack."
left turn? That's interesting. And you're like, what the fuck? I'll kill you.
Don't mess with the white fucking claws will come out.
Wow.
You're Latina fire.
Yeah, you haven't seen us Latina fire.